You want to come, Maxwell? Bye, Maxwell. Good morning. Thank you so much for showing up this morning. Hi, Betsy. So let's get started right away. We're going to warm up and do a sprint to start with, and then we'll do our strength training. The strength training is a superset, 2 supersets. The first superset is arms, and then the second superset is legs. So let's begin right now. Reach up overhead. The sprint is about 18 minutes. Follow me, reach up and stretch overhead, and then bring your hands to your thighs and smile and round your back. Lower down and inhale and reach up. The supersets, you're gonna need some lighter weight and some heavier weight. Arms, you'll need probably some 10-pound weights and 15-pound weights. Do it one more time. Hands on your thighs. So light and heavy, maybe 12s. All right, so now do a reverse lunge. Curl your bicep, warming up the legs, the knees, the hips, the ankles. Gradually getting the heart rate up. Feeling good about the day, about your body, getting movement already. Now take it to the side. Let's do that 4 times. So right and left is 1. Curl your biceps. Do it again, right there. Plant your feet on the floor. Do 1 more, and then we'll do lizard with rotation. So warming up the trunk, the shoulders, the hips, the flexors. So don't stay here, shift forward. Hand on the floor, reach up, and then reach underneath. Reach up, and then reach underneath. Reach up. And the sprint that we do, coming up first, we'll progress it. The first move will be a little easier, and we'll get a little harder as we progress. All right, so now change sides. So flex your foot, hamstring stretch, change sides. So opposite hand on the floor, reach up, right there, and then reach underneath. Shift your hips forward, reach, spread your fingers, press your fingers into the mat. Do it 3 more times. 2, do 1 more. Excellent. All right, now place your hand on the floor, leg goes back. Actually do that hamstring stretch. Let's give the hamstring a little love right there. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, very quickly, arms like this, right leg up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands are here, elbows in, lift up, child's pose. So the first thing we're gonna do is a mountain climber. All right, so that's our first sprint. We'll do 2 rounds and then we'll move on to the next move. So staying low to start with and go. Knee to elbow or knee underneath the chest. And then hop, but don't sway the body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Nicely done. Reach forward, child's pose. All right, bring it up. Flip over. So first round done. Let's do some core work in between, specifically to strengthen your abs right here. So let's do upper body crunch. If you have a ball, grab a ball. If you have a block, grab a block. Place it between your knees. It'll just take a few seconds, but do that. Squeeze, elbows, hands behind your head. Touch and touch the toes. Touch, touch the toes. Crunch. Use your strength to lift the shoulder blades and hips off the floor. Right there. Crunch. Crunch. Bring it up. Do it again. See where we are. Do 4 more. 4, 3, squeeze the ball. 2, 1 more. Nicely done. All right, roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees. Position yourself. So I think we can get to 40. So just be careful. Watch your hips. No swaying. Come up. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24. Keep going. 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, and 40. I got my number. Hope you did too. Nicely done. Child's pose. Bring it up. Grab your block or the ball. Lie down all the way. Place between the knees. Press the knees in. Flex your feet, touch, and then point your toes to touch the floor. Flex, touch, flex, touch. So your head touches back to the floor. So don't keep the head off the floor the whole time. You want to open up all the way and actually touch the elbows down. Touch the elbows to your knees. Touch the toes to the floor. Do that again. Recovering as we do some core conditioning. Next core conditioning, we'll do side planks. The next move for the sprint, we'll do a jack. Let's do 4 more. 3, a plyo jack, 2, and then 1. All right, so come up and let's practice the move. So a lot of the time, it's easy to get into this place where you bend forward, right, and touch the ground. If you can't touch the ground by squatting and lowering the hips, then touch the thighs. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the feet down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Push the feet down. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You got it. Excellent work. All right. Bring it down. Come down to your forearm and place your forearm straight like this. Now, shoulder over elbow. Maybe you bring the angle in just a little bit. Works best for me this way. Knee under other knee. Right there, reach the arm. Breathe. Catch your breath. Touch your elbow to your knee and reach. Touch. Breathe. Now, so my body is straight right here. I can add a little more of a crunch by lowering my hip as I reach for the elbow. Reach the elbow to the knee. Crunch, reach, crunch, then reach. Do it again. Reach, crunch, crunch. All right, so we can do, let's do 4 more. 4, you got it. 3, come on. 2, and then 1. Reach. Excellent. Set it down. Come up. So again, let me demonstrate again. So rather than doing this to touch the ground whenever you hop out, I want you to lower the glutes. Right? Go. My number's 20. Look forward. Don't look down. That helps. Come on. Come on. Do one more. And you got it. I got my extra one in. Excellent work. So what that does is it pushes your effort just that little bit more, which is where you're going to make a difference, right? So if you've been working out for a while, you have to kind of bring it in, put a little more effort into the move. Counting reps, keeping good form. Touch the elbow to your knee, reach, touch, reach. So here, I'm really crunching the side, but if I lower my hip, I've got my rectus abdominis and side, and then reach. Careful, reach, elbow to knee, right there. Reach the arm, touch, and then reach. Do it again. Reach, breathe. Let's see where we are. We can do 8 more. Come on, 8, 7, 6. Come on, 5, 4. Next move coming up. 3, 2, 1. Touch. All right, bring it up. The next move, some lateral movement, okay? So sweep the leg to the side like that, right? Skater. So you can move forward and back. Count each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch the inside of your knee. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 20. 25, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. We got 38. I think we can get it a little bit better than that. Next time, a little breathless, right? Here's where you're getting anaerobic, which is the key to this type of workout. Okay, so we did sides. Let's do it again. I knew I was coming down for a reason. All right, I'm thinking hand right here, knee under knee, arm over the ear, touch and lower the hip, and reach. 2, you don't have to count. Touch and reach for time. Be aware of your shoulder, your elbow. So don't move your shoulders forward and back. You want to just move the hip up and down, up and down. So you'll catch yourself, especially if you've got a mirror. Let's see where we are. Come on, press, reach, touch, reach. 1 more. Excellent. All right, bring it up. So let's practice skater. The skater move. If you have something to reach towards, like the inside of your leg like that, right? As you hop, try to keep one foot off the ground when you plant the other foot. To make it easier, keep both feet planted at the same time and just step side. Otherwise, right here, if you're newer to this, keep it low, keep it modified. Otherwise, right here, touch, back flat. And I forgot to count. I call that 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Nicely done. Excellent work. All right. Break it down. A little breathless, right? That is the key. So can you believe it? We're recovering for 1.5 minutes. Flying by. Time's flying by. Right? Lift up. Press your hand into the floor. Remember, so a lot of people will just kind of dump into their shoulder. You need to really press. Have integrity right there. Arm over the ear. Touch, and then reach. So when you touch, then lower the hip, and then lift and reach. Touch and lower the hip, and then reach. Do it again. Touch and lower the hip, and then reach. Side crunch. Touch, lower the hip, and then reach. Alternately, it's just a knee to elbow, and then reach. Do it again. Knee to elbow. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's bring it up. Practice the move. Next move, right here. So if you haven't been doing sprints, I want you to just tap the top of your knees and go quick with the movement. Otherwise, high knees, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 36, 37, 39, 42, 44, 45, 46, 48, 48. Nicely done. All right. Catch your breath for a moment. Let's do some standing ab work, okay? Shoulders rolled back. Soften your knees. Reach your hands behind your head like this. Bring your right elbow to your left knee right there and set it down. All right, did you feel like you were falling over? I want you to have a little more integrity. Balance and touch. Balance, touch. Balance. So don't fall into that left foot. I want you to have integrity right there. So that's how you make standing ab work happen and effective. You have to be super focused. It's easy to let it go and not be very purposeful. Do it again. So let's do 8 more. Same side. 7. Don't flop into that side. 6. 5. Flop. 4. 3. 2. Do one more. Excellent. Okay. So let that leg relax. Stretch forward a few times. Okay, here we go. Start to tap. So you'll count. One tap. Right and left is 1. Go. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, and 50. Done. Excellent work. Okay. Breathe. You're doing awesome. Catch your breath. Now, let's do other side. Last time, core work. So on your form, press your hand down, leg out. So these bursts of activity, reach the arm, press into the forearm, elbow to knee. See how that goes. Then maybe elbow to knee and dip the hip, and then reach, touch. Do that again. Elbow to knee, drop the hip, and then reach. Now, if you're leaning to drop the hip like that, then just stay up and do elbow to knee. And then try to practice. Drop the hip when you bring the knee in. So that it's a crunch. So you're thinking crunch shoulders slightly forward as you drop the hip down or lengthen the hip down right there. Do 8 more. 8, 7. So we got our core work in 10 minutes. 10-minute core work, just like we've been doing in the beginning of class. And we got our sprint done. So we were super efficient about the work. So same thing coming up for the strength part. 2 supersets, arms first, legs second. I forgot my count, or I lost my count. 3 more. 2, 1 more. And set it down. Excellent work. Okay, so now let's just very quickly cat-cow a couple of times. So cat, look between your legs. Belly lowers down, cow. Round your back up, pull the navel, pull the abs in, cow, and then cat. Do that 4 more times on your own. Up, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. I want you to go into the strength part with all of your energy, with all your power, with all your strength. So just come up onto your hands or your knees. Come off your hands, on your knees. Shift forward, right there. Hamstring stretch, sweep. Full recovery before we start strength, okay? So it takes about 2-3 minutes. It's important. Recovery is one of the more important elements of your strength whenever you're training, because you want to have enough time to let the muscles to relax from being stressed. All right, so now let's just change sides. How you feeling? You good? All right. So that's in 18 minutes of time so far. Am I right about that? So that was 20 minutes of time, 20, 30. Inhale, reach. Bring your hips back, flex your foot. So warm up, including warm up, and then cool down. That is your sprint aid, 20 minutes. All right, stand up, hand on your thigh, lift up, inhale, reach up and stretch overhead. Okay, so on the clock, think about your weight. Where is your weight? I want you to have 8s or 10s for the first move. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this, guys. No, 4 rounds, 2 moves. No. Here we go. Done. T2. So 10 more minutes and 45 seconds of your life. Can you do it with me? Grab your lightest weight. First move with light weight, second move with heavy weight. All right, so hinge forward, weight right here, reverse or rear fly. Like this, right up. Pinkies up. If you turn your pinkies up, you engage more of the lower part of the blades, or the blades. We're working the back of the shoulders, right here. Breathe. You got it. Pinkies up. Hinge forward. You guys, you want to be as far forward as you can, supporting your spine with pressing your feet down. Good. All right, heavy up. I'm going to start with 12s. I may go up to 15s for the second round, but turn your palms facing your body and then go up, facing out. Arnold Press. So in front of the chest and then up. So down and press. So just starting out, adding overhead press to our moves this month for shoulders and then back. So if you think about pushing the weight up and the work coming from the back of the blades right there, that power, that's what I want you to do, okay? All right, put that down. Go to 8 pounds if you need to. I'm gonna try to stick with 10s. We got 4 rounds, you guys. This is second. Excellent. Hinge all the way over. Press into your feet because you want to brace the body. Abs contracted. Weight to the side. Come on. Up. Reach. Up. You got it. Go. Lift. Do it again. Sweat running off your nose. Excellent. All right. Okay, so do you want to go up to 15s? I'm going to try a set of 15s and see how that goes. You don't have to do a bunch of reps. Palms facing in, feet like this, turn and press. So I'm definitely feeling that effort a bit more right there. Down and then up. Abs in, pull in your front ribs, press, and then down. Come on, press. I can do these 15 pounds. Much more effective. The 12s weren't quite enough. Nicely done. This is like 5-6 reps. It's exactly the rep range you need for this type of work. We're trying to develop muscles, you guys. So less reps, heavier weight. Round 3. You want to Contract your abs, press your toes down, press your feet down into the ground, pinkies out. Do it again, up. Come on, lift. Try not to jolt the body to get the weight to move. Use your arm strength, your back strength, right there. Come on. 3, do one more. Excellent. Okay, you decide. We're halfway. I'm gonna grab my 15s. 12s are just not quite enough. Right here, feet like this. Press, and then down. Smooth, controlled movement, rotating up to the top, rotating down, palms facing in. Rotate, facing out, palms facing in. Do it again. Up, palms facing straight forward, palms facing your body. Abs contracted. Straight wrists. Do one more. Grip solid. Excellent. Put that down. Here we go. Third round. Rear fly. Hinge forward. Here we go. Abs in. Press your feet down. You got it. Come on. Lift. Abs in. Lift. Do it. Up. Pinkies up. Just slightly. Slight tilt. Right there. Come on. Up. You got it. Try not to thrust the weight up. It's hard to resist that. All right. Take it up. All right, release that. Squat, pick up your other weight. This is the last one. Press. Oh. Down. Feet wide. Press. And then down. Soften your knees. Straight wrists. Strong grip. Abs in. Press your feet down. You got it. Come on. Come on. Breathe. And you did it. Excellent work. Okay, so now going straight into legs. So not pausing for very much time. Rear lunge. Grab your 12s. All right? So hold the weight strong. Right leg. Just the right leg. Hold the weight strong. So we're going to superset this, staying on the same side for 2 rounds, and then we'll go to the other side for 2 rounds. The 2 rounds have 2 moves. It's a rear lunge and an RDL. Try to tap your knee down and then lift up. Excellent. Okay, same leg, working. That left leg was the standing leg, right, or the forward leg. Now, RDL, or think, reach for the foot. Drive through that forward foot and lift up. Shoulders back. Do that again. Reach. Drive through that forward foot and lift. Shoulders back. Come on. Abs in. Contract. Lift up. So repeating on the same side. So straight setting this one side to build muscle. And lift up. All right. Little kick. Right leg back. Lunges. Hold the weight strong or weight up at your shoulders. Why don't you try that? Lunge and up. Lunge and up. You don't have to tap the knee. That's a really long or good range of motion. If it's better for you to just hover the knee, that's fine. And by the way, I'm just lightly tapping, not plunking down. Right there, plunking. All right, and hold it up. Okay, you ready? RDL, standing leg, left leg, and then we'll move to the other side, and then we'll be done. Ready? Here we go. Reach, whoop, reach, drive through, lift up, shoulders back. Do that again. Reach the leg, or reach to the foot, and then lift up. Shoulders back. Do that again. Reach down. 2 weights, balancing the body, but core strength engaged. 2, Stabilize and keep the movement smooth, right? All right, now we can go to the other side. So let's start with hands at your sides, abs in. You got it. And left leg goes back. Do it again. Step back, look forward. Step forward. Step back, touch. Step forward. Hold the weight strong. I didn't do this on the other side, but if you want to, add a knee. But carefully. Focus on that forward leg. Don't lose form because you added some difficulty. Hold the weight strong. Lift. Down. And then up. Excellent. All right, RDL, you ready? So, right leg, standing leg. Leg goes back. Same pace as the body comes forward and lift up. And so here's the key, you guys. Drive through the forward foot, especially when you're lifting up. Right there, think drive through that foot. Shoulders back. So there's just a slight bend in that knee. If you fall out, just bring it back. Great balancing practice. Lift. Do one more. And you did it. Nicely done. All right, this time, weight up at your shoulders. So left leg back. So we're stringing together 2 moves, 2 exercises in this circuit, in this superset. Alternately, the programming could be, if you have more time, first of all, make sure you're stepping back, forward foot, stable, knee over ankle. Alternately, programming could be rest for a minute to a minute and a half between the moves, between this and the RDL. All right, last time RDL. And so what that would do is it would be much less about cardio, or your heart rate wouldn't go quite as high. And your reps, you keep the rep range the same, but you might be stronger in the move. So for time consideration purposes, this workout becomes a little more like high intensity interval training with weights, because it's more about, or it's somewhat about cardio. But we do want to send the signal to the muscle to build strength and to build bulk. So not just about cardio, right? Okay, put that weight down. You did it. That was it. 10 minutes of your life. All right, so sit down, 90-90 stretch. I am sweating. I hope you did too. Okay, so knee 90 degrees, knee 90 degrees. Look forward, shoulders back. We're just gonna be here briefly. Right here, up and over, hand on the floor. Maybe you can draw the elbow down further or all the way down. Breathe, look up. I want your heart rate to come all the way down a couple of minutes before we leave. You can continue stretching. As you know to stretch, reach up and over the ear. Bring the hands in front, walk it forward. Lower back, hip, knee, flex your feet, both. Okay, so now lift up. Just go over to the other side. So right here. So put your hand over here, reach over. Leaving the session today, if you want to stretch further, you could do pigeon pose, number 1. So the leg up underneath you. Number 2, on your back, cow face pose or Gomukhasana. And number 3, Malasana, yogi squat. So pigeon, right and left. Gomukhasana, cow face pose on your back, right and left. Malasana. One time. Bring it forward. Now you've recovered. Continue stretching, or go get some water, go get your shower, and I'll see you again next time, okay? So give yourself a hand. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again. Bye.